Okay.
Talking to the microphone.
Tyler Easterday, big 21.
My name is Matthew Francis. I am almost 21. My birthday's tomorrow. Big up.
Yay! I am Noah Regala, 20 years old.
Isaac White, 21 years old.
My name is Matt Drummond. I'm 22.
I am Ben Castellino, and I'm 21 years old.
Dylan Bruns, 22.
Nathan.
Andrew Grosco. I'm 21 years old.
It's quite nice.
The Red Sea as a house is pretty nice. There's a lot of guys in it.
My one word would be interesting.
I like it here.
Rowdy. Electric. Never a dull moment.
Bunch of Catholics. I'm not Catholic.
Everybody's fun.
Boy. As a house full of life, I guess.
It's just a bunch of guys. We literally live on frat row, so everyone thinks we're a frat. Every time they're like, "Where's your letters?" We're like, "We don't have letters. We're not a frat."
I gotta yell a lot.
Mom. House mom.
You know, like that one, like middle child. I feel like I'm like forgotten sometimes.
Motivational dude. Get the boys going, get them pumped.
I would consider myself like a co-founder of the house here since day one.
I'd say my role in the house is to be Matt's roommate.
The loud, mostly obnoxious one.
I think I'm the gay one. I'm probably the.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I like to touch their butts a lot.
I live here, and that's my role.
Oh, that.
Disgusting. I don't want to talk about it.
I would say it's the best floor because I am on the first floor, but it's definitely not the best floor.
I love it. We're the best floor.
First floor has some dogs in it.
First floor? I think it's the best floor, personally.
Noah Regala's not probably one of them.
First floor sucks. It sucks.
There's very few words that you could use to describe the first floor. Things like yuck and ew. Big upgrade. Big upgrade. There's a reason we're higher up.
Second floor has all dogs on it.
They make a lot of noise. I'm scared of the second floor.
I can hear everything from the second floor.
They're loud. Pretty obnoxious.
Ooh, yes, sir!
We're a little bit of a loud, boisterous group.
Yeah, baby!
The second floor is unfortunately the best floor in the house. Tyler, who I don't really like.
He loves Baja Blast.
He's a cutie. Yeah, I really dig Tyler. I like to not bust in his room.
Basically, can sprout a random NBA fact from 1952. Don't even know if there was a season that year, but he would know.
He used to play a lot of Fortnite.
I'd say me and Tyler definitely bonded over his collections of various things.
He'll randomly just take his shirt off sometimes, and that's his personality.
He's my roommate, and he's quite possibly the worst human I've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
I'd like to make sure that he knows that I exist at least every 15 minutes.
Isaac's a great guy.
I love him. I've known him for about 3 years, longer than you, so he's my friend more than he is yours.
Yeah, I went to high school with Isaac. We were both in the band together.
Very big gym bro. Likes his protein. Big foodie.
You know, about 7 foot, 380 pounds, pure fat.
Kind of just a big dude, but doesn't really use it over me because I'm kind of a bigger guy than him.
That piece of shit. He's so loud and obnoxious!
He's got this weird obsession with leather. Like, he loves leather, but it suits him.
Leather pants?
No.
Tight leather pants?
No. He's cute though, so I let it slide.
I think he's kind of weird.
He's always asking me to do things. I don't want to do your things.
Dylan.
Oh Lord. Oh God.
He is so loud.
He's the screamer in the house.
He's quite loud.
And he's very loud.
Yeah, he's got a lot of guns.
He's racist.
If there's anyone in this house that could be banned from a country, it'd be Dylan for sure.
Matt Drummond's a talker.
You know the one picture of like SpongeBob whenever he goes round and he's normal? Yeah, that's Matt Drummond.
Matt Drummond He's my buddy, or that's what he would say. He calls everyone buddy. It's kind of funny.
Oh, Matt's probably the most Midwestern person I know. Doesn't know how to say a proper goodbye. It takes him at least 30 minutes to say goodbye.
Tends to think he's probably the best at most things that he does, but that's true or not is usually not true.
He does think he's like really good at fantasy, and he's never had a good year at fantasy football yet. So
He's really quiet when he sneaks in at night. I don't know what he does, but when I'm asleep, I don't hear him.
You know, I know another guy named Matthew, and I gotta say that they are both lovable idiots. We are 2 for 2 on lovable idiots named Matthew.
Which one?
He's really good at football, very athletic fellow. Yeah, I can't say too much else about him.
Noah. I don't know. I think he's up to something.
We've got this competition in the house between him and I that we'll try to sneak up on one another and smack each other's tush.
I'm very confident. Wouldn't call him cocky, maybe a little bit.
I go to his like parents' house and eat dinner with them like twice a month at this point. Like his family just loves me.
He's a business major, so he's still working on his 2+2.
He seems kind of suspicious. I don't know. It's something about his character. Who's that?
Matthew Francis, known since high school.
He's gonna turn 21 in 42 minutes.
Skeleton noise from Minecraft.
I don't think he eats. I think he tries.
It's almost like he was raised an iPad kid. Hey, like, I'll sit on here on my iPad all day and play, you know, Minecraft.
Pretty good bowler. He's that's kind of like what I know him as, just kind of the bowler.
Wait, does Matthew Francis live here?
Yeah.
On the first floor?
On the first, yeah.
Oh, that explains it. Ben Castellino. He's a guy. He gave me a pickle. He gave me the very pickle I came in here with.
He's in aerospace, so like, you know, he's got to be somewhat smart. I'm in civil engineering, and like, we're like the engineering that's like engineering. You know, everyone thinks that we're the dumb engineers, which is kind of true.
Ben's a good guy. Ben's interesting. He likes cats, which is probably the curveball I didn't see coming.
Very interesting, very, very reserved, you know. Someone would say demure.
I think he got ranked as #1 most kissable guy in the house.
I hear from some that he's a really good kisser. I do. I wouldn't know.
Grosco.
That's my #1 op.
He's a man of few words.
He's one of the more unathletic people I think I know.
Grosso has some out-of-pocket things. I'm not gonna lie. He eats canned green beans for breakfast, which is wild to me.
Room temperature green beans straight from the can, which I think is just absolutely crazy.
There's not a lot I can say about a man that'll chug green beans.
There's not a lot of people who eat cold green beans, but he's one of them.
I hate that guy.
When you have that, when your parents decide to name you that, you're gonna be a quirky character.
Fastest in the house. I hope you can hear that.
He's singing.
He is singing.
He was obsessed about milk. Any kind of milk, he drinks it straight from the jug, no matter what kind of milk it is. Throws a temper tantrum if you steal his milk.
He's really good at really weird things. I will say that about him. He goes many side quests, we found out. If he starts something, he'll get really good at it, and then he'll just drop it.
Really likes romance anime. Ladies, please. He's lonely.
That's a crazy setup. You wonder why he's a broke college kid. Don't set that.
He is quite possibly one of the most intelligent individuals I know, but he doesn't know it yet. He hasn't woken up. He doesn't know his potential, what he's capable of. One day, he'll awaken.
Bro, what the heck? that's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, we'd probably give Matt Drummond up.
Probably be Matthew Francis.
Oh! Noah.
Grosco. Yeah. Yeah, you know why.
Probably Grosco. I don't think we can have somebody eating cold green beans for much longer.
I guess Dylan.
Probably Dylan.
I'd probably sacrifice Dylan.
Probably Dylan, but the only reason why I say Dylan is because I would love to hear him just like yell at me as he like falls. I imagine him like falling into a pit.
Golly, a piece of advice. House dinners, do not go if you have no idea what's going to happen, because there will be a lot of screaming. Dylan, excuse me.
The One Piece is real.
I would say always cook your chicken before you eat it.
Okay, let me tell you something right now. I know for a fact, each and every one of these guys is going to be out here giving some positive message.
Don't take life too seriously.
Probably leaving you with some like, oh, just be honest.
Just be honest.
Or something like, follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
You can do anything you want.
You can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it.
I bet somebody's being positive right now as we speak.
Don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be afraid to take risks. Live life.
Don't listen to that bull crap, all right? Here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you don't know how to cook, well, at least, if you can only cook like ramen, don't admit that to people, because they will harass you and tell you you're a terrible cook for the rest of your life. Not naming anyone in particular, not saying it's anybody here. I hate these guys. I secretly hate these guys.
Hey, shout out my mom. Shout out Lizzie Castellino. Shout out my cat Tiger. And rest in peace, Ethan Cooper.
Who's Ethan? Who's Ethan Cooper?
Free my guy Diddy.